Say hey, nigga, like I did to yours. Thank you. She like to throw pencils too.
There we go. So we're just going over the definitions. Right now that will be used in geometry. So whenever I talk about a point, it's a location. A line, whenever I say a line, is something that goes on forever. So
The summer just begun. It's time to go have fun.
So that's when we think about lines. Otherwise, when I'd say draw a line, you'd have a beginning and an end. In geometry, a line continues forever, has one dimension. Has anyone ever seen a three-dimensional movie?
Mm-hmm.
A what?
A
A 3D
3D
movie?
movie, yeah.
What is a three? When they finally say 3D, what does that mean then?
Right, Jerish, what it means?
I just wear glasses and it look real.
Right. There's actually okay. So when you see a regular movie, it's a flat screen.
Mm-hmm.
A three-dimensional is when it's flat, but then also comes towards you.
Jerish talking about her stomach.
A line is one dimension. It can only be measured one way. There's not a thickness, it's just how long it is. And I would say
Let me say that almost.
this is line TS. So this means when I put TS and put a line with arrows on it, that line goes on forever. Good, so you'll get that down.
She can't see.
Can
She
you just tell
need.
me what the first word? Can you just read that?
Continues.
Like read the whole thing?
Continues forever, has one dimension. Yeah, my first period was also geometry class. They're really slow to get it going because everyone's having the breakfast. So the nice thing is we'll never really go for a full period. So I'll hit our teaching real quick, and then when we get to the point that my first period did, we'll be done for the day. So it'll be pretty nice.
I know where this girl wearing ankle socks.
I don't know, it's already getting tough to wake up to my alarm clock.
Oh,
Where I'm
yeah.
just like, oh.
Dude, I woke up, took a shower,
And
and I
then you
was
talking about
like,
some stomach hurt. Go
I was
take
like,
a
ain't
plan.
it stop making us stop picking up so damn early.
You hear me? Go take a
I'm
plan.
I'm like,
Fix your
9
stomach.
is fine. I'm like, I was starting 9 is fine, but come on.
My issue when my alarm clock goes off, it's still nighttime.
Hi, boo.
I'm
It's
like,
still dark. Does everyone have this part?
Nigga,
Finish up this slide. I'm gonna move the-
scar.
Cheers, guys. I'm gonna move on. Get this last part done.
Right.
Good.
I'm like, there's no need for us though to wake up that early.
Yes, it is. Pull up that convertible. Still a
I'm like, half the people that are out, that are supposed to be at work, probably ain't even at work yet.
I'm right here. Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. That's what I was like. Yeah, I looked at that. It didn't make a whole lot of sense. All right. That's funny. You didn't just get up and move. Oh shit! I'm excused. Ow.
My
All right,
mama
we
did that, but I decided to come.
Oh, good. Good. All right, line segment. A line segment, now it has the word line in it, so it's gonna be a continuous, but the segment is gonna be just part of. Well, get a picture of that. It's gonna look exactly like what we did for the line. Except the segment is just the piece between the two dots. That's when we talk about in geometry, when we talk about line segments, that's the part we're gonna be measuring. You can't measure a line, it goes forever. So this is a line between now, this one is drawn differently.
she on that time of the month.
This is a line between 2 points. If you notice now, when I say X, Y, there's just a line above it without arrows. That means segment. So that would be referring to just the piece between X, Y. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go all the way to angle. That's about it.
No, alright. Duck nails. If you don't stop doing stupid ass shit. Talking about if your stomach hurt, you know, that time of the month. You pregnant is crazy work.
They're having you carry that sign around now?
Oh, yeah.
You got caught with that phone. That's your problem.
Did you make one of these?
When? And you still on that motherfucker. Throw that motherfucker.
I killed
What he saying?
So now ray, if I say the word ray, what do you think about?
X-ray.
Right, it's actually, rays are something that start at one point and shoot in a direction. So like an X-ray goes from the machine towards your body. The Death Star has a laser ray, laser ray. So a ray has a starting point and goes in a direction, sort of like, I guess you'd say a ray of light. So when we talk about a ray, it's going to start at one point and go in a direction. As a starting point.
I'm gonna keep doing these arrows.
You look like an arrow.
Oh, like above the letters? Yeah, oh yeah, these ones just for another few. So and it builds, like I said, oh, you weren't here for that. The whole rest of the year, you hear me use these words, and eventually you'll be using these words to describe our geometry.
Sharp.
Like you would say, a square is actually 4 segments that meet at 90-degree angles, and the diagonals are congruent, but also perpendicular.
Shark a bit.
That's when you know you're old, when you know definitions of geometric shapes.
Trust me, cherish it. I'm getting old right now. Remember, just listen up.
Now, a ray, when I write ray AB, it's going to be AB, and the line above it will have an arrow only on one side. So later on, when I talk about segment lines and rays, you're going to have to correctly put them down on that. Are you recording me?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to say it costs.
Nah, not you.
So there's a difference.
Can you
Like
watch
this
the
is
clown
segment
dance?
XY. Segment XY, ray AB.
Ain't cuss like. Let me contact that. Oh, word. Pull up and convertible still.
Endpoint. What is an endpoint?
Where something stops.
There you go. That is like on a segment.
That's your problem. That's your fucking problem.
R and S are the endpoints.
You see, nigga, weird. That's what I was. I can't see. White ass nails. You gotta choose wisely.
So the end point is what we're talking about, that's what ends the segment. Those will be the points on that. Points at the end of segments. Oh, my handwriting is so sloppy, I'm sorry. I have to get back into practice. I
Is
have
that a
one,
5 or an S? Or an R?
oh, an S. I'll always use letters, for points.
Put up in convertibles too.
There was one teacher I had, I forgot, every time she wrote on the board, it was like that perfect third grade teacher writing, which I've always been impressed with. So there are points at the end of a segment. Two more and that's it. Wow, we'll be finished way early, huh? Oh, the one thing else I could have you guys do is get into the classroom.
Shit, my Chromebook dead.
You need a little charger?
Mm-hmm.
Is that, I think I have another one. Here you go.
We outside this.
No, like I said, on quizzes and tests, you're allowed to use your notes, because those are your educational resources that you have been working on. You won't be able to use my notes, you won't be able to use Andrew's notes, you have to use yours.
We won't want to.
Shh.
Huh? What?
What?
I forgot my Chromebook.
You talking
You
shit?
forgot your Chromebook?
I'm
I forgot my Chromebook, yeah.
Oh my god, that's something.
Is
Is
that
everyone
fine
good
shit?
on this one?
I did this morning.
Let me block you out the
I
way.
can erase this and.
Damn. She still got a man.
You got a girl.
Fuck.
You're carrying the sign!
Right, you
And we, no, that.
carrying
stop
the
it.
sign. Man, this for my YouTube channel. I gotta post that down anyways.
Alright. Midpoint.
Come on, I gotta post my YouTube channel on my
What
Instagram.
do you think of midpoint?
Something or someone or anything really in the middle.
Perfect. That midpoint means the middle. So if I have a line. It was A, X,
I don't got
R.
no island map. Stop trying to touch you over here.
That would mean X is in the middle. We talk a lot about midpoint because it's gonna be a helpful way to measure things. So midpoint is a point in the exact middle.
Stop.
Serge, bro. Stop trying to touch my pencil, bro.
Yourself.
Right.
You know, that's a rule I try to keep so I don't get fired. HR only had to talk to me one time, telling you, you can't-
Me multiple.
right? You can't be choking out a kid.
That's
I
the
know,
fun
I
part.
tell you.
Last time I checked out the kid, they tried to send me a trip. I checked out. I think I tried to.
Because I was like.
No, I tried to
it's
kill
my
Christian.
class, and I told him I should be a
Real
teacher.
Christian ass.
I told him no. I told him I would end up getting
Trouble.
because I would choke her student out. They would be pissing me off.
So the
You want
midpoint,
to touch me?
X is the
I'm trying to
midpoint,
wipe you up in that hole.
because there's a point exactly in the middle of the segment. So I'm gonna start using other words like middle of the segment. Well, the segment is a line with two endpoints that can be measured. And everything in geometry is built off these terminologies.
Look at that. Go fast. Listen to that, girls.
All right, last one. So an angle. Now, you guys have done angles before. Measured
For a female.
angles, polygon angles. But now now we have to talk about what exactly an angle is. Now,
Oh,
if you look at this diagram of an angle, what two things
Ew.
will we call these? This, let me do,
Is it like a 90?
Your stomach hurt.
C. Like, for
Yeah,
example,
you
what
got a
is
kid on the
AB? Is that a line, a ray, or a segment? If I look at AB. What does a line do?
Pull up. The hell?
Right.
What?
Okay, we have a starting point,
Right.
and then it goes into a direction with an arrow. What do we call that? You had it right. We did the segment. AB itself is a segment, but AB and it keeps going. Is what? Starts with an R. Good. As a ray. An angle is made of two rays.
Alright, you look like a horse doing that shit. Chill out. Neck looking at.
So an angle
Fuck
is
you humming
actually
to
two
yourself for?
rays put together at a point. Now, if I'm gonna measure a box, I would use inches. If I'm gonna measure a football field, I'm gonna say yards.
Well,
If I measure
Well, that done so-
temperature, I say degrees. What is an angle measured in?
Cherish, what you laughing for?
If you said the angle is 45, what?
degrees.
So these are measured
Shit, don't ask me.
in degrees.
I might give out the
It's not like a 90.
It's close. Not quite. What is,
We
what do we call a 90-degree angle? What's an angle? Is it?
It's like a,
Starts with an R.
90 degrees is like narrower.
No, it is, it's straight up and down. It's gonna be,
yeah.
that's a
I
90.
would say 180 degrees.
Laser
is
tag
where
ass,
it's
ugly
straight
ass.
flat, 360
Duck
degrees
nails
is
ass, like, get the fuck on.
circle.
Long little JR, duck, you hear me? But duck nails ass, she look like a fucking
Alright,
squid
these
on my
ones you
tissue,
can,
boy.
once you're done with these, you can put them in your
Like,
folder.
y'all see how her edge is sticking up? Fuck it up.
Give a minute or two, people finish up, and then I'll open up the Google Classroom so you can sign in. What the Google Classroom is gonna have, hopefully, is if you're absent, we'll have the notes that you're missing. I rarely will post anything in the Google Classroom. When I email parents this week or beginning next week, I will tell them that assignments in Google Classroom are not to be done in Google Classroom.
Oh, that's what it was last year. Like, I had a course.
All the missing stuff.